Hello and welcome back to Good Game Nation, where we bring you all things TCG. My name is Preston. I'm here with Sam. Say hello.
Hello, we're back, and it's news.
It's News Day. Uh, Jumping right into it with this Odin art too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put up a wallpaper, but I really just like looking at this Odin art, so this is the wallpaper for today.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of stuff is coming out, and we have release dates for set two. So we'll jump into the art first and
Yeah,
get to the release dates as we
it's,
come to them.
yeah, this Odin's very exciting. I hope it's gonna be weird seeing what his role is in this set because he doesn't actually appear physically, so it's gonna be interesting.
There's
And
also his wife is in the set too with really gorgeous art.
that's nice. Then
Yeah.
we have full body. We do cover this in the new Navy starter deck that got revealed. I'll link it right here. So we're gonna skip over these couple starter deck cards that were revealed.
Vanilla's not super exciting. Oh, this one is exciting though. Admiral's getting full arts.
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness! Like this card, it might be the prettiest card so far. I hope all the admirals have arts like this.
The
Gorgeous.
interesting thing is I don't know if it's even a full art. It might just be an SR or something because as we'll
I
see
hope so.
later, there's art that they've shown that I expected to be like full art and it's I
Not
don't know. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it is. At least we'll get to it. I think he's
interesting,
next.
but this
Yeah.
is this is they're going the right path. This is nice.
Oh yeah. That ice hand I think has had you
Ooh. Yeah,
super.
I know. It's so that's such a yeah. It's mm, love
Yeah.
it, I love it. And we have a smoker promo that is being released. And its effect is Strike Luffy, I believe. It is Dawn times one. This character cannot be KO'd with characters that are not special attribute. Shout out to Resme Marker.
Yeah. They're quick on the effects, so always shout out to them
Resme.
for being on it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a attach 3 drop 5K with an effect is pretty good. It
Yeah.
seems like the Navy's gonna have power on their side, which is kind of scary to think that all of their characters are kind of stronger than the rest of the cards we've seen so far. Um,
Yeah,
but
it would make sense coming from a story aspect, but could be interesting for the pirates moving forward. All right, smoker promo. Oops, I just wanted to see it again.
just wanted to see it again.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. That this came out.
Yeah,
We have Edward Newgate, and we have its effect as well. It is
effect.
yes on play. Up to one of your leaders gains 2K power during the turn, and after that, during this turn, you cannot add cards from your life to your hand with your own effects. Right now, for us, this means things like Cavendish and Sanji, cards that would pump them or give them an effect, and you would add a life to it. And then it is Dawn times two when attacks KO up to one opposing character with 3,000 power or less. So it also has the Nami effect, or Robin effect.
Yeah, it's
Wonderful.
a SR with an effect that is worthy of a super rare. But this is also a card that I thought was going to be more full art. Like I thought it wasn't going to have a border, because that's how I think we designate full arts is they don't have the SR border, and
Right.
this has the super rare border. So I'm not sure what they're doing with art this time around,
It
because
could.
normally this card would have like an anime or
Right.
manga panel for the SR, and then this would be alt art. So it's really interesting. I hope that we get a
An alt
ton of
art.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, this could not. Maybe this is just the regular one. Maybe we'll look at the alt art later.
yeah, exactly. Which is
Yeah.
incredible because this art is crazy for a non-alt art card.
Yeah, Whitebeard looks crazier. It's nice
Hmm.
to have him finally in this game.
Yeah, and
I
this
ho-
tweet does say that the set two is coming out November 4th. It's a Friday.
we talked
So
about it. He probably is red, but I kind of hope he is in red.
right, right. I
Ugh.
don't. Oh, I can't imagine them doing all red cards again, especially when they're releasing full effects, because I think people are going to start building their decks around stuff. Um, so if they're putting everything in red borders, that would be kind of rude.
I mean, it's what they did set one for us.
I don't know. I just can't imagine them doing it with
again.
the full effects. Like that was mostly art drops that they were doing.
True, true,
Like,
true, true. Yeah, that
so
means Whitebeard Pirates are probably red. That probably means we won't get very many Straw Hat or any Straw Hats at all in this set.
Marco was red in set one,
Right, right.
so a kind of a giveaway, but also you never know because Drake X Drake is in every color, basically, and there's
Plus
color.
he said former red Whitebeard Pirate, so I don't
I
think.
think that might be an English translation
Oh,
thing. I'm not sure.
that's true. Yeah, so hopefully he's just Whitebeard Pirates.
Yeah,
Right. Next card. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
other way again.
Oh, we have leaders.
Yeah,
Leaders. We have a Vonk. The effect is end of your turn. If you have 0 cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. That is it.
yeah.
We laughed at this off in our text when this came out because we played Naruto and one of the mechanics was like a Sasuke no hand where you just have no cards in your hand and all your effects on your board go off. This stuff would work from your Dawn pool in that game. It was a very cool mechanic and if they play that in this One Piece game, I will definitely play it because it was a lot of fun.
It was disgusting because I think there was a jutsu that you played from your chakra when you had no cards in hand. It was
There was a few.
ridiculous.
There was a few actually.
Yeah.
It was not a fun mechanic for everybody else, but I had a ton of fun doing it.
So it'd be really interesting to see events that get played out, like counter events that get played out of discard,
Ooh,
um,
maybe.
or some type of field that allows you to like play events out of discard because you have really decent to good events with blue having the Baroque work stuff and Spada and all of that. So it'd be really interesting to see counters getting played from discard if you have no cards in hand. But
I
this lets you draw cards at the end of your turn, so it doesn't work too well. I don't know.
it's definitely
That's
interesting. The set's definitely gonna have to complement this card. This is not a card that you just kind of just drop like a Zoro with a good effect. This has intention from the set for sure. Um, and I like that you said field spell because there's a ton of cool field spells you could do. It's the Maka tribe, right? An impel, is that what it's called? An impel down. That could be a field spell for them, or just impel down itself. It's definitely interesting. I'm excited to see what this card offers when we see the whole set.
interesting. We got it impelled down. Um, field spell or stage is
Location, yeah, I keep calling it
yeah,
field spell. Habit.
it's a habit. It just runs deep.
Card games run deep, apparently.
Um, yeah, and Ivanka has impelled down as one of their traits.
Oh yeah, it is
So
there.
they're with Revolutionary Army.
Yeah.
So it'd be really interesting to see if they did give us an impel down where impel down prisoners get boost.
Maybe. I mean, I was hoping we would get more field spells in the last set, so hopefully the feedback was received, and maybe we'll see more. Maybe one in each color this time.
Yeah,
Be fun.
absolutely.
And
I think it's needed.
it's needed, and we have more leaders.
Hmm.
All right, let's not butcher Magellan,
Mag- I say
Magellan,
Magellan.
Magellan. That's so
Probably
funny.
not the best way to say it,
That's so
but
funny.
uh, this dude's cool. I enjoyed his arc in Impel Down. Um, I think he will resonate with some people with his bowel movements being a major character trait. Moving on, Magellan. Magellan, for better pronunciation. Uh, Another leader card coming out, which is interesting that they're leading a lot with leaders, but it's on your turn once per turn. When a Dawn on the field is returned to the Dawn deck, this leader gains 1k power for the turn. That vibes with purple. You ramp up, you minus your Dawn on most of your character effects, especially the starter deck cards.
Yep.
Um, so having something that boosts, it's interesting that it has to be to the leader, um, because most of the time I'm thinking of attacking with leader first. But if you have this effect going off, you're going to want to play a character card, revealing a little bit of your strategy, and then attack so you can have that 6k.
Yeah. This is probably the best purple leader effect, I would say. I if he had Beast Pirates, this would probably be one of the best leaders for purple. That's probably his biggest downside right now. This also means we're probably keeping ramp. If we're still talking about minusing Dawn for purple, that means we're probably gonna get more ramp.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, this leader effect should probably activate nearly every turn. So if we just have to decide if 1,000 power every turn is good, and we decided that it was at least good for Zoro himself. So maybe it's obviously not as good as Zoro, but it definitely has a lot of upside. It's
It's
interesting.
interesting. Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know if it's just not going to be as good as having animal pirates. If the beast pirates thing might still be better because then Onigashima gets played, and
you're able to run
uh,
the 10 drop Kaido. Just you're like
yeah,
effectively, even if you don't play the card, having the threat of the card is incredibly strong already. So
exactly.
yeah,
But maybe this set will have another disgusting purple card that we'll have to deal with, which will be fun.
that's most likely.
Like Hydra form of Magellan.
Gross. That'd be a disgusting card. So purple, it looks like it's going to be manned by Navy as well. Then
I don't know. This set's gonna be weird because there's a like this is impelled down, so it could be impelled down
impelled down
prisoners. It could
people.
be impelled down
There's a lot of
uh
guards that are really
guards.
um,
There's the Zoan type guards that are
right. They
the
have
gatekeepers.
the Sphinx, the Minotaur. I wonder. I was wondering where Bond Clay and things like that would set as well for the set because that's very interesting as well. So maybe they'll land in purple, um, like Buggy as well. Those characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the way the way the characters are gonna land is very interesting because Ivank was blue, so it makes me wonder. Maybe Bon Clay
Right.
will be blue then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, Revolution. I would think Revolutionary Pirates, but they don't show up. Maybe this is where Shank's Pirates land. Maybe they land in blue. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough right now. That's the most interesting thing so far about these leader drops is wondering where characters are going to drop in the set,
Yeah.
color wise.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, food for thought. Let us know down in the comments what your best theories are. Where is Bon Clay going to be? That's where I'm curious. Oh, I just wanted to see it again. And that would be it, I think, actually.
Smoker leader.
Oh, that's
It's a different card. Smoker is getting so much love in this set, which is great because he's a really cool character.
nice. Shout out again, Russ Marrow for the quickest translations. All right, Smoker Leader again, another special leader, pretty cool. Dawn times one, activate main for 1 turn. Reduce the cost up to one of opposing character for the turn by one for the turn. After that, if a character costs 0 on the field, this leader gains 1,000 power during the turn. This is a essentially free. You have to attach a Dawn, but it is minusing as well. I think this definitely contests Suzaku, especially because discarding a card is so harsh. But this is definitely an interesting leader effect. I would say it's more interesting to me than Suzaku.
It definitely seems like a better approach to the deck also because like you said, discarding a card every time you want to use it is painful. This has a lower cost by just attaching instead of
And attaching is an effective tool because now he's 6k, and then if you activate the effect on someone's 0, now he's 7k. So now he's
yeah.
actually trading really effectively for 1 Dawn.
Yeah. For one Dawn, if you're able to hit like your opponent's one cost blockers and stuff, that's really painful. And then you're attacking at 7k, which is a good threshold, especially early game, to get life out of your opponents.
It also says the field on the field. So if you have a 0 cost leader or character card, so I wonder if there's going to be a 0 cost card that you can manipulate the stuff with for Marines.
Probably just playing decent one drops would
Maybe.
probably be good because
Yeah.
there's no downside to having a 0 cost right now. Like other than it being targetable by these types of effects. So maybe in mirror matches it gets really wonky, but I'm assuming that this is like during your turn that card is
Mirror
lower price.
matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be Marines are. I can't wait to see actual set cards. Marines are definitely very exciting right now. I like this. I like
Yeah.
this card.
I think
I think it's interesting that it's also OG Smoker too, not New World Smoker.
yeah,
I like that.
Smoker's good.
I like that.
Good character to get attention.
Good character
Uh,
attention. And the last thing was this
yeah.
law news. you want to take this
Yeah,
one?
so the next preliminary championships is happening November 23rd, and signups start, I believe, October 7th for Japan, and go until the 23rd, if I remember correctly. And at this event, there's going to be a new law promo, which is the art that you're seeing in the announcement. That law promo is going to be the one drop blocker
Yes.
that's down at the bottom.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the one drop blocker from the starter deck.
Ooh.
And then also they're going to be selling these boxes with the art, and I believe it comes with this mat
Matt, yeah.
also. They did this for the first one with the Luffy alt art from
Mm-hmm.
for his super rare, and the Yamato secret alt art had the same promotion style thing. Um, but it's super cool, really nice art for Law. It's nice to get more alt arts for cards because I know there are people that only play alt arts and trust that alt arts bring them the dub. So it's good to get a full alt art deck coming through. Um, but yeah, I think that's everything. A lot of
Yeah.
news. Since the set is coming out November, they're probably gonna be releasing effects every day
Yep.
up until probably mid-October, and then two or three a day like they did last set. So lots of news coming for you. Stay tuned. We'll be releasing news just about every week until the set, and then every week thereafter.
Yep.
So hit that bell to know when those go live, and leave a comment to let us know what you think the best card revealed this week. Is that a good one?
That's pretty
I don't know.
cool. Like, I don't know. I liked it. Which leaders did you like? There was so many cool leaders. This is the earliest we've also gotten leaders, so I think that's a nice trend. I think leaders hype me up more than set cards, so it's exciting.
Yeah. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want more One Piece TCG content, subscribe and hit the bell. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.